Hey, it's the follow through. We're about a week after Easter, and I just want to see, like, has your life changed? Like, I know there's the same struggles that you've had. We got economic things happening to us. We got emotional things, family things. You got something going on at work, school, whatever it is. And I'm praying that knowing that Jesus died and rose for you just makes the difference. That you would know that that those things are difficult to deal with, the things that you're going through. I don't want to sugarcoat that. I'm not going to downplay that at all. Life can be difficult, man. It can be brutal. And Jesus understands that. Listen to what he says to his disciples and to us. And now I've preached this passage from John 14. I'm going to look at the first couple of verses of John 14. I preached this at many, a funeral, a graveside. People dealing with the very worst that we have to deal with, and that's the loss of someone we love. And Jesus says this, he says, "Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also." See, in life, we sometimes just don't know which way to go. We're in the dark, if you will, and that can feel just debilitating. That can make us want to give up and make us want to just crawl up in a ball and die, man, and just be done with all of this. And sometimes we feel that way, don't we? Now Jesus was going to be before, not far after he says this, he's going to go to the cross. And they're going to see him die, and they're going to abandon him, and they're going to maybe begin to lose a little bit of hope and think, oh man, we left 3 years we've been with this guy, and now he's going to die? Like, this doesn't feel like victory. This feels like defeat. But he says, don't let your hearts be troubled. He doesn't say don't let this upset you. The word there is like troubled, meaning like where you give up, like where it just totally shuts you down and you give up. He goes, don't let your heart do that. Don't let your heart be sort of put out of commission by anything, right? Believe in God, believe in me. Believe that there's the Father has a house and there's many rooms, and I'm going to go and I prepared a place, right? His suffering, his dying, his rising prepares that place for us in eternity. He's going to come back. He's going to come here, take us home, take us to be with him. We don't have to worry about the directions or the timing or any of that stuff. He's just saying, look, live your life. Live your life trusting in me, knowing that I love you, knowing that I'm with you, and I've got this whole plan. It's accomplished, and yet it has this glorious finish to it that goes on for eternity, spent with him, so that I can spend eternity, as he says in the passage, that I might be where he is. Face to face, always, with my Savior, man. What an awesome thing. What an awesome thing, man. And I pray that that's true for you. I pray that you embrace that and the hope and the love that it brings to you every single day. You take care. Have a great rest of your day, your weekend, and we'll be with you next week for another set of follow-throughs. Have a great one, and God bless.